Okay, buddy, welcome back to another video. Right now, don't worry about that in the background. But I'm doing a review on the cave update, or what we have so far. Now, I don't know much about the cave update, except a couple things really. Now, hold on, let me over there, clear. I'm gonna be reviewing all the new blocks in the game, all the new mobs. So there's obviously some new blocks, of course. So all the textures for these blocks look completely different. Now, you might notice some similarities between this one and this one, and that's because they're the same exact model, except the golden bits are now printed onto the stone bits. And you know, I understand why. You know, Mojang just wants to be able to wants people to be able to tell the differences between the blocks, because the older version of iron and gold and diamonds, it looks the same. It all looks the same. Now, there's not many changes to the ores, of course. There's differences to them. Let me grab them all. But it doesn't look like diamond and emerald have changed yet. So these blocks look the same, So, yeah. So, this is a review of it. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do in reviews anymore. I don't remember. But this is how these blocks look. I like it. I like it very much, Of course, it's gonna take a little bit to get used to. But within time. I'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. Now, another couple things changing with the Caves and Cliffs update. I'm pretty sure it's like, can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, there's new blocks in the game. Flowering, azalea leaves. There's this thing as well, drip leaf. There's moss blocks now. There's moss carpet. So those are some new things. Oh yeah, and this thing that grows. This thing. Let me talk about this thing. Hold on, let me find some stone. From what I could tell, this stuff is gonna be everywhere in the caves. It's gonna be everywhere. Well, in the deeper parts of the cave. You'll be seeing this kind of thing down there, and from what the text says, it glows. I think that's very cool, very unique, and there's not going to be like an absurd amount, so there will still be a need for torches and things like that. Actually, let me get that back. I didn't. There we go. Anyways, here's the drip leaf. You stand on it, you fall through. I like this very much, though. I give the glow urchin. I think it's very good. It could definitely change up some things down the caves and cliffs. Let me just get rid of that. And it could definitely bring some new mechanics. Definitely bring some new looks in the caves. Now, what's another thing that's different? This. And where's the other thing I'm looking for? By the way, there's some new models. So these crystals are new. This is new. So let me talk about the blocks. So the azalea, flowering azalea, this, the leaves, and the dripstone. Now, obviously, this is probably going to be spawning naturally in the world. You'll probably see it everywhere, maybe not some other. But the azaleas are really going to be important to, finding lush caves and such. Oh, and I have what I need already. Okay, so glow squids. New mob. Interesting. I know. There it is. There's the squid boy. Look at this, man. He's sparkling. He's chilling. Probably gonna die now that I think about it. Rip. Rip. But yeah. As you can see, as I hit him, his ink glows. Now you can combine this with the glow frame, or with the, what's it called again? A glow item frame. And make a unique thing. I'm not sure if it's gonna actually like fully glow or how much it's gonna glow. We're not in the full version of it yet. It might just be a different texture. It might just, emphasize some things like Chris. Might just be like that. Now, anyways, let me talk about the candles. So the candles use what I would call the default pickle model, or the pickle model. It looks the same. Let me find those pickles. They look the exact same as the sea pickles. Except, except now that I notice it, a lot smaller. And I think that's going to be a new trend now with Mojang. The sea turtles have their eggs that group up in piles. And so a lot of things are going to be grouping up in piles nowadays. Now copper. Copper is going to be a new ore. And from what I saw, it's going to be used in a couple things. Mostly the rods. And, yeah, looks like they're going to mostly be used for the rods. Now, you could obviously turn these. Now, I played a little bit of this before. I checked it out before I did to see if anything was different. Now, hold on, let me find some tools. There it is, flint and steel. Now, you could light them up. Now, obviously, I don't have my particles, but you'll see like a little bit of fire on them. Like little fire floating up. Not too much fire, just there. Hold on, let me turn it on. Let me turn it on. There, you see, a little bit of fire, and that makes sense. It's a candle. Candles usually use fire to glow or to do that. Yeah, those are the. I give those to I like these. I like them a lot. Very enjoyable. Those are gonna bring some very good mechanics. Now this is powdered snow. This is the thing they were talking about when it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna have new snow that you're gonna instantly go through. Yeah, but that's that. Anyways, what else am I gonna do? Ah yes, the spyglass. I'm not gonna talk about that one I'm gonna talk about that one in a minute. But hold on, let me find some bone meal. Because the way to make ignore that please. But the way to make this grow is to hit the top layer of it. Because it doesn't really grow unless you start to touch the bone meal touches the top of the drip leaf. Now obviously the drip leaf is going to fall down and you're gonna fall right through. Like we saw in the game. So that's the drip leaf. I can see some hardcore failure from that. Maybe some challenges in the future trying to go through obstacles. Could be used for a lot of mini games, about a lot of parkour courses, just using a bunch of drip leaves, saying how fast can you go before the drip leaf drops you. Of course, other than those things, you really want to see the spyglass. Yeah, nothing spectacular. until wah. So yeah, I think Motrin was trying to use the idea for the zoom, because in Optifine there is a zoom mechanic. Optifine is like another version of the game that you can download off the internet if you don't know. A lot of streamers use it to zoom into things. But other than that, there's nothing real special about this Spyglass. It's just, you know, a thing. Now, building blocks. Now, we're gonna get some new blocks. For one, hold on, let me find it. We're gonna get Brimstone. Now, you might not know what Brimstone is, and I'll save that for a little bit later, but if you already know, don't spoil it for everybody. But Brimstone, I like the design of it, by the way. It's gonna be a naturally occurring, you know, resource around the world. And of course, like any other like stone thing, it can be turned into several things. You can polish it, you can turn it to bricks, turn it to tiles, chisel it. I like the chisel one. Not my favorite, but it's there. You know, I like it. But yeah, Brimstone is going to be now a naturally occurring thing in the world, so I guess we better get used to it. Now, what's the other thing I was trying to talk about? By the way, I have no clue what the small drip leaf does. Whether, I think it might just be something that's dropped or left behind by the drip leaf. Like when you break the drip leaf, small drip leaf spawns or something. I don't know. But other than that new stone, we got these things. Yes, the redstone part. Well, not the redstone. This is redstone. Now, it automatically detects any sort of vibration. Meaning if I stop running, means if I move, it's gonna activate some redstone, a redstone signal. Like, hold on, let me get something. A lamp. I mean, trust me. Oh, hey, him drinking the potion is also gonna cause a vibration to this thing. But yeah, as they said, you can cause infinite loops. Oh well. I don't think they implemented that yet, because that obviously didn't work. Now, the crystal, this one that I'm holding, is only really specifically used for the Now, in the presentation, or in the game that they showed, the gameplay, they showed a lot of they showed that the Skulk Sensor will detect the vibration of the piston. Now, this could always change. I'm not sure if they implemented it yet, or if they haven't, but it doesn't look like they have, which is fine. Now, let me grab some redstone. Oops. Because I need to get a little higher up. And I'm gonna put down the lightning rod. Because the lightning rod is going to be able to weather thunder. It's gonna start attracting lightning. So anyone whose house is made out of like flammable blocks in Minecraft, well, if thunder strikes your house, well, your house on fire. Wow, that was fast, but yeah, A, it's on fire, B, it's all flammable. So it's gonna burn down. So that's another feature in the new game, or the new update. Now let's get into some juicy details. We have some other things as well coming to Minecraft. One of which you might be wondering about. Hold on, the bundles. Oh, along with the retextured clock and compass. The compass looks a bit different. Has it always looked like this? I don't think it has. But yeah, there is a new retextured for the clock. But yeah, for the clock and the compass. Now I just demonstrated what the bundle does. Now I watched the presentation on the day it came out. I was there. It was live. I was having fun. Now obviously, if you have a full inventory, then you can just simply grab it all up. Except tools, I think. Tools, it doesn't really give or pick up. Like, I don't think it's going to pick up like netherite swords or netherite armor unless it does pick up netherite armor, but it's just completely full. Literally right afterward. Netherite tools. Hold on, let me see if I can put more than one. No, it only picks up one tool at a time. That's fine, that's fine. I'm not sure if that's going to be a permanent feature or if that's just, temporary. Now let's just clear this weather. Then, time, set, day. Looks like dude drank milk. Bro. But yeah, nothing's changing in the potions category. We're not gonna get like any new potions or things like that. By the way, I made this just full set of netherite armor in case I need anything. Now, that's I don't need anything really. I'm not using this. This was in a private world of mine. Okay, let me explain. I'm stumbling over my words a bit. So let me say it clearly. So, I was playing Minecraft one day, having a lot of fun. Well, I wasn't playing Minecraft while recording it. No, I was playing just regular old PC Minecraft my first time. And I'm like, okay, I'm having a lot of fun. And of course I had cheats and creative mode on, seeing the differences between PC and, PS4 Minecraft, because at the time, I wasn't playing a lot of Minecraft. Of course I was, delving my toes in a lot of Minecraft material. I was watching some free SMP things. Now if you'll excuse me for a little bit, gotta grab some water. But yeah. And at the time, I think the Dream SMP, I'm not sure if the Dream SMP was still on, or if it existed. But, I was getting a little bit back into Minecraft. And so, I was playing Minecraft, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do what everybody else does, and I'm gonna just make the most completely broken set of armor and tools ever to exist in mankind. Smooth. Anyways. Yeah, so that's that. Now, let's get to the more crazy stuff. So we have spawn eggs, we have buckets of axolotls. Now the axolotls are insanely cute. Anyways, check them out. Now they spawn in a variety of colors, as I've noticed. Some of them are brown, others are yellow, some are just the plain white, or pink, I think. Yeah, it's pink. I keep pressing the wrong button. But if you capture one in a bucket and place it down, and there's a mob anywhere nearby, like a glow squid, the axolotls are going to attack. Now, I think that's really cool. I like that a lot. I keep some on me in case I want to have fun later on. Now, I don't... Now... what was I gonna say? Something along the lines of, well, it says that the new version of Minecraft is coming maybe later this month. Or maybe later this year. By the way, this is my previous attempts to look at the blocks. I've already recorded this video once. But then I realized, A, it was too long. B, it was too boring. C, I just completely rambled off and did my own thing. But hold on, let me see. If you stay long enough in this ice, you'll see some particles by the edge of your screen. Now, I'm not sure what this is going to imply, whether you're going to... Yeah. Oh. It might imply that you slow down or if you start to take damage. I don't know. Hold on. Let me go. Game mode survival. No, that's spectator survival. Now let me drop into this. Let me stay a bit. Now, am I gonna get slowness or am I gonna start dying? It's only slowness. Okay. Now, I know what you want. Hold on. Bruh. I know what you want. You want me to like, right now you're like, get on with the caves. I want to see the new caves and things like that. Chill. I think we might have got everything, actually. Not sure. But we know that the new Skulk Grow, or the Skulk Sensor, it's like 5G. It's like Wi-Fi. You don't have to tether it to anything. Bruh. What is with this world and just storms? Stop it. Get some help. Oh, what's with you? What's with you? Idiot. Anyways, so the Skulk Sensor is going to detect vibrations and activate a redstone signal. Meaning, A, we can make new cleverly placed traps, such as placing one in, along with a bunch of redstone leading to some TNT. And, well, you can completely annihilate your friends with TNT by just having them move. Either that or make a trap. I mean, if you place 4 around him, he can't really escape. Because, well, if he breaks one, that's going to cause a vibration and instantly activate the TNT. So he'll be stuck in one position for, like, ever. Hold on, let me get rid of these guys. Out of the way. Didn't do as much damage as I hoped. But yeah, the new Axolotls, oh, they're adorable. Oh, look at them. Oh my god. Oh, they're adorable. Okay, no distractions. But that seems to be most of the things that they've added so far. Now, there's not many, new enchantments or things like that, of course. Oh, but there are some new things, actually. I'm just dumb and haven't looked for them. I'm dumb. Now, obviously, you saw most of those caves down below, and we're gonna grab some blocks. I obviously didn't get to most of the new things, as it looks. Now, it doesn't look like the vines have changed. So, glowberries. Oh yeah, dripstone. And amethyst things. I haven't even talked about amethyst. Bud of amethyst. So there's the 2 different types of amethyst, along with another block that's placed around it, and 2 new blocks placed around andesite. Now, in the new version of Minecraft, we're gonna get these things called Amethyst Geodes, which is basically, this is the style that they'll mostly go into. it's, you see this block, you go down, you find this block, and you get to the amethyst. You go bam, bam, and you get to the amethyst. Now, there's two different types of these blocks. There's the budding, and there's the blocks. Now, look at that moss carpet. All natural. But there's a difference between these blocks of amethyst. I'm not sure the calcite and the tuff might just be trash blocks. And if not, they'll have their own specific uses. But the amethyst drop some special things. Large amethyst clusters and these other small ones. Actually, no, these are just decorations. Yeah, these are all decorations. So this block is not pick-upable. You won't be able to get it even with Silk Touch, as I've heard. But on these specific blocks, the budding amethyst, crystals will spawn. Yeah, crystals. Yeah, and this is where you get those amethyst crystals, the things you use to make the spyglass, my bro. Hold on, I need to find it. It's somewhere here. I totally forgot where it was. Might be somewhere. I'm about to find it. These things, these amethyst shards. Now, if you combine them with the copper in the crafting table, hold on, let me find some. Hold on, let me get a crafting table as well. Building blocks. Let me decorations. Let me get it. Now that's pretty much it for the the amethyst blocks. They spawn in these geodes, which are spawned around the world naturally. And if you break those shards, you get the crystal, and if you get that, boom, you craft spyglass, which you use to, you know, zoom in on mobs and things like that. I probably won't be able to use it since my PC's garbage, and I'm not sure when the updates come in for a console, unless it's on the same day, in which case I will be able to use it. Because my PC is garbage. I've explained this to you guys already. My PC can't handle most things. Mostly with all the space I got on it. You know, I put a lot of things on it. I've got pictures and thumbnails and like tons of unused videos and grinding streams I've had. Well, not grinding streams, but grinding footage I've had that I've never uploaded because, you know, I don't want to bore you with those details. Anyways, let's get on to the newest thing added to it. Moss. There's new moss blocks. Now, I think these will just be spawning in the... just kidding. Look at this. Oh my god. Now, we got... What can I say? We got stalagmites and stalactites. Now, obviously, these things grow depending on the height of the cave. So, if the cave wall or if the cave roof is very high, then these things will, you know, be in the literal sky. So yeah, that's the thing. Yep. Okay. It gets too dark at night. So yeah. So the dripstone, as it says, its name is, it drips water. Literally. But my graphics are either too trash or it hasn't had the mechanic developed in where this block will slowly drip water into a cauldron and you'll have infinite water source too. Or either that or it'll just drip into the cauldron, filling it up. But yeah, this specific block will be dripping with water. Hold on, let me see if I can articles. Not sure if I'll be able to get it on camera instantly. But this thing will eventually just drip of water into a cauldron. Let me get the cauldron. Bruh, I keep typing E. Oh, there we got one. We got one. We got a little look. Let's keep on looking. Actually, while we're looking at that, nah. I've already told you what it's supposed to do. Now, glowberries you can eat. Now, I don't know what they're supposed to do or what kind of hunger they give you. Hold on, let me get a potion of hunger. If that's in the game. Let's just get rotten flesh. Rotten flesh. Get a stack. Okay, we go back. Slash game mode. Survival. And I'm gonna just eat this flesh. Bruh, can I not eat the zombie flesh? Okay, let's just work up a bit of hunger. Really should have spawned a husk to come and hit me. We'll just spawn a husk. So, game mode, creative. Let's spawn a husk. Let's find a husk. Husky dude. Husk. I have no idea what the husk thing's supposed to look like. Husk, there it is. Okay. Game mode. Actually, before that, let us get a sword to kill him afterward. We'll get our netherite axe. So, slash game mode. Survival. Spawn. Now, yep, he's giving us hunger. We're gonna start running around. And we're gonna eat rotten flesh. That gave us hunger. Bro, come on, game. Don't make me work for this. Anyways, let's let me find the hut. Let me just search up husk. Just give me a stack of these things. Slash game mode. Survival. Hey, and we're hungry. Now let's see how much this glowberry does. A full 1 hunger bar. So it's not going to be a very nutritious food as I've seen. It's only going to give a full 1 hunger bar fill. That's fine, you know. There's probably going to be numerous amounts of them, and they're probably going to spawn a ton of food. Either that or you're not supposed to eat it. Anyways, what else could we do? Oh yeah, the axolotls. And the dripstone's just going to continuously drip water. Now, here's some more axolotls. Here's the powdered snow. You can walk through it. I brought out some blocks. This is pretty much most of it. There's brimstone. There's polished brick, I think, or chiseled. It doesn't really matter. This was what I was messing with, the flowers and things like that. There's lightning rod. There's the budded amethyst. The amethyst really spawn on the sides as well. It can literally spawn anywhere. And this is the multitude of colors we have. Well, not all of them, just some of them. I put 2 reds instead of a green. New model of clock. Cauldron that's still empty. New redstone blocks, by the way. New ores. Ores will look completely different. Well, not all of them. Actually, I don't know about that. Maybe all of them will look different. But now let's get to the real juicy details. Let's go to some let's go to some caves, bro. Spectator. Slash give. That boy is cool. Um, actually, let's just go to game mode. Game mode creative. Uh-oh, I'm in blocks. Let's give ourselves some night vision, because the caves are going to be really dark. Okay, slash game mode spectator. Wow. Now, hold on. Let me bump up my frames. Bam. So 6 chunks in each direction. Okay, so let's go here. So as we can see, there's some glow urchin right there. Look at this thing. Slash game mode creative. There's some glow urchin or glow. I don't know how to say it. Lichen maybe. Oh yeah, lapis looks a little bit different. Huh. I guess lapis is changed too. All the blocks will probably change. Most of them. Anyways, look. Tough calcite means amethyst. Little circle thing we found. Already found it. Now, as you can see, Brimstone spawns here. And that means one thing and one thing only. We're below bedrock. Now, obviously, the new world limit is going to be a little bit, deeper, since we've got to also accommodate to finding where the warden will spawn, since he's not in the game yet. Well, he's not in the early version of the game. So I can't really tell you how much damage or what he does, really. Anyways, diamond will continue to spawn here, so there's a lot of diamond and gold materials. Of course, these pits do go a long way down. I'm pretty sure the deepest we can go is maybe -11. Unless I'm wrong. Hold on. Now, I'm at the absolute world limit, and I'm gonna check my coordinates. We can go to -64 or -63. I'm gonna guess about -61 or 60. So we've got a whole new category of deep caves just before our eyes. Now this is naturally spawned. This was not completely world edited. This was not world edited. Nothing was changed. This is just how deep these caves are. We found iron, a ton of things right now. Now we have also the same kind of underground ravines that we always have. We're gonna still have the same old style of caves. Nothing about that has changed. In fact, let me go back to spectator. Let me find a good old cave, Oops. Yeah, so you can definitely still go down, little cave pathways and things like that. That much is the same. But of course, there's a new expansion to the world and the depth you can go through. Now, throughout the world, there will be... Now, this is only the beginning. There's a ton more features that Mojang has yet to add yet, like the Warden, where the Warden will spawn. That room we found deep under the ground. Wonder where that was or what that is. But we still have a ton of new features coming to the game. This is just my review for it so far. I love it. It's completely different from what I'm used to. But sometimes, different doesn't mean bad. Different can sometimes mean bad, with nerfs to your favorite characters, being like, no, now I can't do that same thing I used to do. But this change to Minecraft, in the long run, is a very good one. We'll have naturally spawning waterfalls like what was in the presentation soon. But the new blocks, the new features and things that's been added, is gonna change things. Hardcore worlds or old versions of Minecraft, I'm not sure if they'll be able to load into the new version. People might have to restart their hardcore worlds or keep going in the same version until they die. I can't make that choice for them. So yeah, that's most of the review. I love the cave update. I give it a, so far it got a 9 out of 10 for me. Of course, I'll probably give it a 10 out of 10 once I get the full release and see how it handles, because you know it's not complete yet. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is just like the snapshot, the latest one we've gotten. And so far, I like it. So hold on, let me get out of the spectator mode so I can say goodbye to you guys. Okay, yeah, so we've got a ton of new things coming to Minecraft sooner or later, and I'm very excited to see them with you. Now, of course, there poses the question, will my world change? All depends on the compatibility of the old world and the new world. Of course, new chunks will be loaded, but of course I haven't gotten that far away from my house in the game, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Of course, we'll have a little bit of generation issues. I don't know, or maybe it'll just be like, nah, you can't do that here. I don't know for certain, but other than that, it's been lovely having you all here. Sorry about that. Sorry for that interruption. But anyways, I'll see you guys. Stay swaggy, and tell me what you think about the cave update. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on what you think it's gonna be like, or what you think of it, or give me your review. Anyways, this is Swaggy, logging off.